And now we get a check on the Ulster side. Angus Bell, Tom Stewart and Tom O'Toole, very strong front row. 6 changes from the side that beat Connacht away. Ian Henderson, great to see him back after a back problem. Is it Chukwu, a 5.5. He moves from the second row to number 6. Nathan Doak has signed for longer alongside Murphy in the half-backs, McCluskey and Hume in the midfield, and a back 3 that are super exciting at the moment. Zach Ward and Werner Koch either side of Jacob Stock. Changes from the loss to Leinster. Josh Wycherley and Michael Alatoa either side of Dermot Barron in the front row. Jan Klein and Finian Wycherley comes into the second row. And a back row of Thomas Ahern, another one of those 5.5. Second row to number 6, Alex Kendall and John Hodnett. Paddy Patterson and JJ Hanrahan, an all-new half-back line. And then Alex Nankivell alongside the try-scorer for Munster against Leinster, Dan Kelly in the midfield. And also a back 3, if they're given room space. Calvin Nash back from illness, Hacker Abrahams in the URC. They are the #1 try-scoring team, and let's hope we get a good few of those this evening.
Even sports ground, there's a little bit of rugby played, but in the Bruce, it's always feisty. Zeebs, I've been there. It's been feisty between us once or twice. But
no doubt.
It's always feisty.
And JJ Hanrahan gets us off and running in what, on paper, has the potential to be the most exciting tie of, by his standards, this one is straightforward. And over it goes. Little wobble maybe on the way there, but 24.5 minutes on the board as Nathan Doak strikes his second penalty, and it's successful for the second time. And Ulster, the last couple of weeks, it's been a little bit less sure. JJ Hanrahan, though, is sure, and Munster have their first point of the evening. Ulster 6, Munster 3. Lines up his third attempt of the evening. Visualises it. Can he execute it? Yes, he can. That's a good kick. Ulster will feel that a little bit more of the same, you think, Andrew Trimble, will yield something.
I think Ulster will go a little bit more direct. I think they'll continue to carry hard, try and get soft shoulders as this game goes on.
Denied by the referee on the last attempt. Is there a try in this Ulster team in the opening 6 or 7 minutes of this second half? They're lining up.
Here's the line.
Slow ball, deliberate from Stewart. Surely now they're over. Yes, they are, says the referee.
Rob Herring picked up an injury and he's played like he's had a point to prove.
For Coughlin. And Nankivell.
Tackle!
There's a purpose about Nankivell and Werner Koch when they carry the ball. It's just a different level in terms of aggression. But that turnover is Ulster's. Here is Werner Koch. Oh, what a pop pass! What a pass for Werner Koch. Flannery gets the try, but that was all about the delivery to the try scorer.
A number of elements to that as well. Stuart McCluskey was working hard to his game as well, and we just saw it.
All comes from here. And Nankivell's turnover.
That's McCluskey.
McCluskey, the man to deliver it. And once it went wide, well, Munster were at 6s and 7s in defence. And this right here is the difference.
Yeah, McCluskey charging through, making the opportunity, and then Ian Anderson getting his hands on it.
Yeah, it's the story of the night really for Munster. Again, under massive pressure at the breakdown. Great work from McCluskey and Henderson. But
with a face full of Ahern, still does well to drag Ulster ever closer. And ever closer they go once more. Just held up short of the line. Try number 3, so close for Ulster. Job not done yet. Credit to Munster, who are scrapping for every inch now, but they can't hold out any longer.
Intent is in that tackle because Ulster are running onto the ball with much speed.
I think it's fair to say is one of the first performances we've seen under his tutelage that Munster haven't stayed in the fight. And they've been outplayed. It was Ulster who warmed to the task on a bitterly cold evening.